Hello and welcome back. I'm Hawkeye 1621.
I am trying to keep you guys from being triggered.
Sorry about the last episode, guys.
Yeah, we got kind of... Well, I would say we got off topic, but that kind of put it completely on topic. It's off topic.
Yeah. So I actually don't know what to... we probably should have taken the time. God damn it. No. Fucking move faster.
Move faster, you fat fuck. Step on it. Step on the floating vagina. Oh god. Oh god.
Yeah, I was thinking of whenever you said that in the last episode.
It looks like it's a face hugger. Let's be real.
Oh, Isaac. Oh, Isaac.
You've definitely seen better days when that vagina really sucked the life out.
You see why I beat the shit out of everything?
Come on. Yeah, he wasn't trying to eat the vagina out. The vagina was eating him out.
That's what I was thinking of. Was
oh god, that immediately made me think of teeth.
Oh god, gross.
Oh god, that's like every man's worst nightmare.
Oh, gross. I never want to see that movie.
Oh god, I can't believe I did.
Oh, fuck that.
For those of you who have never seen that movie, don't.
I never wanted to see it in the first place.
It is exactly what you think it is. When I say the word teeth, and it was just talking about vagina, it is exactly what you think. Talk about mental scarring.
Fucking gross.
And I'm a guy. It made me not want to have sex for maybe 5 minutes. It's kind of like whenever you dissect a rat the first time and you realize the intestines look a lot like Arby's roast beef, and you're like, damn, now I want to eat some Arby's.
Damn it, I did it again. I pressed the wrong button.
Am I the only one that ever has that problem? Because, to put in perspective, when I was in Utah, I volunteered and actually interned out a lot at Best Friends Animal Society. And frankly, I don't know what this says about me, because I love animals.
Oh, yeah.
But when I was there, I started craving the animal I was working with. Like, if I was with the pigs, I started craving bacon. And I love pigs, don't get me wrong. Like, I have pictures on my phone of, like, some of the... There were pigs there I wish I could have adopted.
Oh, yeah, there was
like,
what was the name of the one that...
Holly.
She loved you.
Oh, Holly.
And she would, like, plop herself right against your leg.
That was... Roxy was another one that did that. Roxy was the one that she'd literally walk up, put her snout into your chest, knock you on your butt, and then lay in your lap. The problem is she's a 300-pound animal.
She thought that she was a lap dog.
Yeah, well, so did Holly. The difference is Holly was a half farmhouse pig, half wild boar. So she had the tusks, but she had we'll put it this way, I have never seen a pig that had probably 20% body fat. She was a lot of muscle. Ripped. No, she was ripped. She was like 450 pounds, and she was ripped. That was like an Arnold Schwarzenegger pig, man. She was ripped. Like, I have never seen
I'm gonna die.
Yes, you are gonna die. And this death will actually look decent like the last time you died.
Ah!
Oh, that's tame. Man, where's the one where, like, they rip your face off and then eat it?
No, it's the head from the divider. It'll wrap around your neck and then squeeze enough that your head pops off and then places its tentacle into your body and takes over.
Ew. Nice. But yeah, like, that thing, the problem with her was she's 450 pounds, mostly muscle. She wanted to be in your lap.
Yeah.
And, like I said, it's a 400-pound animal.
That's not good for your bone structure.
That is not good for joints. Like, she would, like, cause she literally screwed my knee up one time because she was leaning on my knee.
Yeah, and
she slowly just started adding weight, and it was like, ow,
stop it,
stop it. And then, like, the rest of the day, like, I felt like my knee, like the tendons in my knee were all stretched out. Like, it was like she actually did damage to my knee, and it was like that was why a lot of people couldn't. That was why a lot of people couldn't be in the place with her. was because she
loved
unintentionally hurt you.
Yeah,
but she loved people.
She loved you enough to hurt you and kill you.
Well, I wouldn't say kill. I mean, she did have tusks. So she was half wild boar.
Yeah.
But she wasn't going to use them.
Yeah.
She just literally wanted physical contact.
She loved people.
She was adorable.
I met her once, and she was
adorable.
She was adorable.
But yeah, long story short, working with the pigs, I started craving bacon. And it's like, what does this say about me?
Yeah.
When I was working at the parrot garden, I started craving chicken. You know, it's like, what is wrong with me? You know?
I'm keeping that.
Oh, so you don't die again?
No, because you can throw things.
Hey, I know.
I'm hoping to
Does this one have the saw blade one?
Yes.
That's in this one? The Ripper or whatever it's called?
Yeah, I love that thing too. I used to use and abuse that thing.
Yeah, like, I don't know what that frankly says about me. The fact that it's like, I love these animals and I'm taking care of them. And then it makes me want to eat that animal.
I think I missed.
That's it. You might want to down these guys. At least one of them start ripping their wings off.
That's what I'm trying to do.
Okay. There's a win. I like how we're actually doing serious mode here for a second.
Because there's a ton of
right down there below you.
Thank you.
Oh, there was even explosives right there that you could have shot. Genius.
Oh, I didn't even see them.
Way to go, genius. I just
Damn.
saw them too.
Yeah, I didn't even see them.
I frankly, I didn't see them until you turned that corner. It was like, they're right there.
Well, and with how many necromorphs were right there,
yeah,
I'm solely focused on them.
Yeah.
So that's sad. I just wasted some of that anyway.
Yeah. Oh well.
At least it's not hardcore.
Yeah, where like burning that kind of ammo would have just screwed you.
Someone has shut off the fuel lines to the primary engine and damaged the valves in the process. They need to be repaired before I can reopen them. We're running out of time.
Oh no, as you stepped in something, I was like, why did blood just squirt?
Begin in less than 10 hours.
Yeah.
I'm like actually watching the game for once. Oh my god.
If it's one of those crazy unitologist bastards, I'll break their neck.
They were coming.
This
Shut up,
this
Danvers.
one does look
Help me
really
with the
good.
tools.
It does. Now I want to get 2.
This game looks really good on here.
I want to get 2 on the PC. We're gonna record this because this is gorgeous.
Oh, that reminds me. One of the games I have been playing on here a lot, like I played on the channel, not on here, on the channel a lot, was what the? Oh, okay.
All of you are losing your limbs.
Was Legacy of the Duelist, Yu-Gi-Oh! I think I did like 6 or 7 episodes of it.
Yeah.
I've basically beaten that game now. Beaten in quotations, because I have 32 decks now. Because I remember at the time I was only using 7, maybe. I actually have 32 decks now. What was? And I've gotten all the DLCs, basically I have everything in that game.
Yeah.
So I've basically beaten Legacy of the Duelist.
I still need to get some of those DLCs, some of the duels like in Arc 5.
Arc 5 mostly, yeah.
Yeah. Those spare duels. Because the game came out back when Arc 5 was just coming into circulation.
So most of Arc 5 is on there, but they don't have any of the link summoning stuff.
No.
It's like playing off the rules that everyone knows until basically
the Ripper,
last
there it is.
year.
That's the one that you were talking about. Yeah, and it doesn't have all of the cards that you...
Well, it doesn't have all the cards. It's got like 80%.
Whatever you did, it's working,
10,000
Isaac.
cards.
I have a few reading.
But,
It's
you know,
only
it
a
doesn't have
quarter
all.
full, but that's enough to restore orbit once you
But
bring
it
the
has
engines
banned
online.
cards.
What the hell?
Like that was the part that didn't make any sense. These cards are banned, so why would you have them? Whatever. Not my problem. Speaking of banned cards, speaking of banned cards, why is card destruction still banned?
I don't know.
1,000 variants of it. There's magical mallet. There's reload. There's hand destruction. There's all these card things that are basically the same thing as card destruction, but for some reason card destruction's banned.
Yeah.
It's not like if you have one card in your hand, you activate it, you get to draw 5 cards. You get a card.
Yeah, you get a card.
And it wasn't like it was a quick play either. Like you couldn't do it during your opponent's turn like you can with hand destruction. So I don't know, because the whole thing was I would think was because it makes your opponent toss cards as well. But they get to draw as many as they toss. So if it's turn 1 and you have 5 cards and one of them's card destruction.
Well, I think it's just because
they get 5 new cards.
I don't know. Like
and they still get their 6.
Especially with a lot of these decks, like that helps
immensely.
Yeah, some of these decks start setting up with their graveyards.
Yeah, well, like there are multiple decks I have out of my 32, even that it's like I wish I had card destruction in this deck. Not simply because I can, make my opponent discard their whole hand, but simply just because I want everything in my hand in the graveyard.
Yeah.
Like, stuff like that.
That's one of your favorite cards, too.
Card destruction? Absolutely. It is one of my favorite spell cards. Because I can basically toss the hand if I don't like it and restart.
Yeah, it does. It honestly doesn't make sense.
And everyone's like, well, then you should love Magical Mallet. I don't like Magical Mallet. Because it puts it back in the deck, so I have a chance of redrawing what I just tossed.
Yeah, you want to get
rid of it. I want rid of these. I don't want these cards. And if I did, I would have set them. Right? If it's a spell or trap, I would have set it if I want it. If it's a monster, I probably wouldn't be activating card destruction right now.
Yeah.
I'd wait a turn. It's one of those kind of things where it's like, if I wanted this, I'd have kept it. I don't want this. And it's like, I want this in the graveyard. And then there's reload, right? Where you have to toss your whole hand. It's like, I don't want to toss everything.
Yeah, no, the whole thing goes back into your deck. Reload, everything goes back into your deck.
Yeah. It's basically the same thing as Magical Mallet, except for you get to cook with Magical Mallet. So Magical Mallet's the better version of Reload.
Yeah.
It's like, if I wanted these back in the deck, I wouldn't want them, then Magical Mallet would be fine. I don't want them in the deck, I want them in the graveyard. I don't want to draw these cards.
It's all something different. Sorry, guys.
Yeah, he's got some water, I do. Like, for instance, like right now, like if I were to reach over here, if in episode 1, I think you actually heard me open and close this tin, because I was kind of messing around with them.
Oh,
I have
magicians.
A magician deck. It's a flavored magician / dark magician deck. So let the hate commence on how horrible of a deck that is, or whatever.
Yeah.
From all you Yu-Gi-Oh buffs that are like, oh, that deck's horrible.
No,
because there's always somebody's like, oh, that deck's horrible. There's always the haters of every single deck. You can never have a deck that's not like that deck sucks.
But
yeah, like, there's times when I've had cards where it's like, I don't want these cards, right? Because some of the flavors, like lemon or apple, I don't want this right now.
Oh, I hate this area, especially on hard.
It'll be stuff like that. Or if I'm holding, like, Berry Magician Girl. That's me closing the tin. Don't worry, chicken mics or whatever. Like, well, I have, like, Berry Magician or something.
Now the centrifuge
and
is
it's like,
offline.
I don't need you right
We've got
now.
4 trillion tons of rock hanging off our ass, and without that centrifuge to balance the ship, the gravity tethers will pull us straight down to the colony.
So it's like,
I'm heading in there now to see if I can fix it.
Not in my hand. I don't need you in the deck. I need you gone.
Yeah.
Right? And there's a couple spell cards that are in there as well, where it's like, I don't need you in my hand right now. Frankly, I don't need you right now. I need you actually in the graveyard.
Yeah.
Because one of the cards that I have in there is Dark Magic Inheritance, right? For every spell card in the... Sorry, not every spell. It's as long as you have 2 spell cards in the graveyard, you can banish those 2 to activate. And then go get a spell or trap that has Dark Magician in its text.
Yeah.
With card destruction, I can get rid of a one I don't need right now, like Illusion Magic or something along those lines where I don't need it right now, or really at all, I can get rid of it and then pop Dark Magic Inheritance and get a spell or trap that I do want. You know, so it's one of those kind of things.
Decontamination sequence activated.
I don't get why card destruction's bad. I feel like there's no...
God, I hate this section.
I just feel like there are some cards where I completely 100% understand why this card is bad. Like Change of Heart completely makes sense. Monster Reborn completely makes sense.
Well, and I didn't realize it, but Brain Snatch is back in.
Brain Control?
Brain Control, yeah.
That's because it's for a turn.
No, they made a different change to it. Or they nerfed it.
But yeah, like stuff like that, like the original Crush card virus. Duh.
Yeah, that was stupid.
The original Crush card was stupid. Every card in the deck plus everything on the field and in your hand, great. With 1,500 attack remaining. Yeah, really dumb. The newer version is still pretty good, but it's nowhere near as good as that. So I'm okay with it. Kind of like the Seal of Order Calculus. Everything's 500 attack, and you get to use your spell or trap card zones as monster zones.
Yeah, that's dumb.
Yeah, no. Especially like a planet summon. Are you kidding me? You know how dumb that would be? How stupid.
Oh my god, that's ridiculous.
Yeah. It's one of those things. This is
Pendulum summoning would get even more
Pendulum
stupid.
summoning would have been stupid in the old rules with that. Yeah, I'm just going to special summon like 15 monsters.
Decontamination sequence
Yeah,
complete.
like, there's stuff like
Thank you
that.
for your patience.
Where it's just like, that makes
you.
complete sense on why this...
Fuck you, computer.
Some of them I don't get.
I
Like
hate
card
that.
destruction.
I
Really,
hate-
card destruction is the only one on that list where I'm like, I don't get why this is good.
Yeah, I really don't. Like, I can understand.
Because even if someone uses it on me, half the time I'm like,
okay,
nice, thank
Sweet.
you.
Because
Mulligan.
There's a lot, and that's my thing. There's a lot of cards these days that pull themselves back from the graveyard.
Well,
They
not
float
only that,
on.
but imagine if you're running a Skull Servant deck. Right?
Oh my god, it helps so much.
Even if you're not the one that activates it. Imagine if your opponent activates it for you on their first turn, right? Imagine they go first, you're going second, you have a Skull Servant deck. And they
say,
activate it.
Thank you.
Yeah, that's one of those,
Thank you.
thank you, bro. You just screwed yourself so hard. Especially, God forbid, you're holding like 2 white princes or something.
Oh my god, yeah.
I'm holding 2 white princes. Card destruction. Moron.
Like that's the thing. Is
Here comes a King of the Skull Servants with $7 grand.
yeah.
Like I said, like there's stuff like that where it's like I don't understand why this is banned. Really, even I've gotten to the point now where I don't even understand why was it Envoy of the End? Why is he banned?
I don't remember the full extent of what his effect is.
I don't really remember it either, but I think it was like you had to pay like 1,000 life points to wipe the field, or something like that. I don't remember, but it wasn't like it was anything like you summon this, you win. Like Victory Dragon. Like
Oh my
that one
God,
made
yeah.
complete sense on why that was banned.
You win the match with that thing on the field, and it's like that's dumb.
No, it was more stipulation than that. It was you had
No,
to,
that was it. If you beat your opponent with that card,
Yeah.
you won the match.
Well, it was more specific than that. It was you had to reduce your opponent's life points to 0 by a direct attack
Yeah,
with this card for it to win the match.
like
It's
that's
like,
dumb.
yeah, no.
It's like, why would you ever release that?
Yeah, I don't even know why that card was ever made.
Oh,
Because there was no way that card is never going to be unbanned.
yeah.
Well, then there's even some stuff that's even stupider. Like there's a ghost trick now where if you get 10 Xyz material on it, you win the duel. Just like that.
Yeah, but how hard?
But it's not banned.
How hard is that?
Not.
Really? Oh yeah, because there's a whole bunch
Well,
of
no,
cards.
because the
that-
whole thing is once per turn you can add a ghost trick card to it as material.
Oh,
You have to get to 10. So
It-
essentially, it's kind of like the Destiny board,
no.
where instead of it being 5 turns, it's 10. Essentially, in 10 turns, you win.
What it reminds me of is I know you don't play very, or you've never really ever played, But with magic,
Entering zero
you have
gravity.
poison counters.
Yes,
So
very similar.
Instead of taking damage, if you get 10 poison counters, well, you lose.
Yes, it's the same thing.
Yeah, that. So I can understand why, because it gives your opponent so many turns to.
Well, and that it's not
Destroy.
even that strong of a monster. It's like a 2,000 attack, 2,500 defense, or something like that. It's really not that strong of a monster.
A fucking Raigeki.
Yeah, or Raigeki.
Dark Hole.
Which,
or
by the
Raigeki.
way, I get why Raigeki was banned.
No,
If
it's not.
Raigeki is unbanned. It's limited.
Yeah.
If Raigeki isn't banned, why is Card Destruction still banned?
Well, and the reason they said that Raigeki can be okay is because
Freaking Lynx.
there are a lot of cards that float on death now.
Yeah. That and because of freaking Lynx monsters. I hate Lynx monsters.
When they started,
When they started, I thought they were the best thing. Because I got what the entire board was. Right? It was supposed to be entertainment and music. I thought that was a great board. And then they just made the thing where you could max summon monsters on the stage. Which was horrible because none of these monsters are ridiculously strong, right? They've only got like 2,000 attack for most of them, right? None of them are insanely overpowered.
No, but
But why the hell is Firewall Dragon still legal?
Firewall and Borload.
Why the hell is Firewall Dragon legal? You run that in the right deck, it's a first turn kill if you go second.
Yeah.
100% guaranteed you are going to win the duel if you have the right deck and you have Firewall Dragon. You will
Don't
win.
have any more? Oh shit! I'm almost out of ammo.
You're screwed. Like that was my problem with Linux. It's when they first came out, I thought they were a great idea. I loved it,
Generator module attached.
and then they kind of ruined it for me. It was kind of like, why did you do
guys suck.
this?
Yeah.
It was like, why did you do this? You kind of like defeated the entire point of having a link.
That's what I thought. I thought it
Like
was just
I thought the new moves were great,
Generator module
and then the stuff started. So it's kind of like, why would you use it? I have legitimately seen people easily one-shot if they went second with a easily one-shot. And the thing is, as a firewall, it doesn't matter what you if you went first, because you can just put it all back into your freaking hand.
yeah.
Right? So you could have like a mirror force or something along those lines. As soon as firewall's out, you're dead. You can put your entire freaking game. Like the only thing that's going to keep you alive is like a threatening roar or something along those lines. Just grab one of those fire things behind you.
I can't.
Oh, you're at it.
Yeah, I'm out of ammo.
You can't grab and throw that.
I'm gonna try. Oh, it does work. Okay, hold on.
There's one around the corner. Nailed it.
Blew him to pieces.
There's one around the corner on the other side of that.
I just gotta avoid when he jumps.
Yeah. Serious hardcore concentration here for 1 second. Right there.
Oh shit! Hello.
He's like right there. You might want to get some stuff before you throw that.
That's what I was doing. Making sure I wasn't gonna die with him.
But yeah,
See if anything popped out with him.
because like I very much enjoy Yu-Gi-Oh.
Oh, I love
But then
you.
there's some stuff like that where it's like, why would you use such a thing?
Yeah, some of them.
There was one that flew off the other guy over there.
I don't have any ammo. This sucks.
You're kind of SOL here, man.
I can survive. I've just never had this problem. I've usually been so well with conserving
Well,
my
not
ammo.
only that, but you don't have any other weapons other than your plasma
Plasma cutter. Which, I mean, that's really not all that bad.
I mean, like, you can beat this game with just the plasma cutter. It's
Oh my
it's
god, the
impossible.
plasma cutter in itself is...
Well, it's in the first one. In the first, there's a box right there.
Oh, sweet. I didn't even see that.
Like in the first couple of games, you can actually beat really all of them. You can beat the game with the plasma cutter.
I saw something fly out from the other one.
The other one, yeah. I don't
But
know.
it
It's right
was...
there.
Yeah, it's not what I need.
What is that?
I think it's Ripper Blades. Yep.
Too bad you don't have.
Is it sad that I still remember what
Yeah,
these things are shaped?
That's the line.
I don't know.
But yeah,
So, all right. So I'm just wandering around.
yeah, we gotta
confused
find
and
some. Yeah,
lost.
we gotta figure out what the hell we're doing here because I have not been paying attention. Clearly,
Oh,
he has not. Oh,
I found it.
never mind. We forgot what we're doing.
Activated.
All right,
Planetary cargo. Gravity.
Great. So
we're about to get ambushed.
just in time for you guys to watch me in the next episode get my ass slaughtered
Because you have no ammo.
Well, because the centrifuge is now spinning and I have to time it so that I can get over there and get the
You're
fuck
doing
out.
great, Isaac. Centrifuge and gyros are both 100%
So-
and
Well, at least
stabilized.
there's a kinesis thing right back there, isn't there?
Yeah, I think so.
So you're not completely SOL.
No, it won't work on the centrifuge.
That's not what I meant. I meant in case you get jumped.
Oh yeah. Oh, I'm sorry, guys. That's probably been sitting there for a minute.
No, you don't have the mouse on.
So, no, the
No,
mouse. was
I'm
open.
saying it won't show up on there because you didn't have it turned on your Bandicam, so they
Oh,
wouldn't see
okay.
the mouse. You could literally leave it in the middle of the screen; they wouldn't see it.
Oh. Watch this show up on the video, and everybody's like, "Yes, we can."
Oh, but we can.
So, all right, guys. I'm Hawkeye 1621,
I am Phoenix 13.
and we will.